Welcome back to Tech Tech. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles. You know, there's all kinds of high-tech accessories for your cell phone out there. Some really cool stuff that actually might make your phone stay connected in some cases. Here to talk all about it, Cherie Smith. She is an editor for Laptop Magazine, also Tom's Guide. You can find her on Twitter at MissSmith11, also Tom'sGuide.com. Cherie, appreciate you coming to New York and going over some of these cool things with us.
Not a problem. Happy to be here.
All right, so we're going to start off right away at the top with the WeBoost Connect 4G cell phone signal booster. I know the price tag scares some people. That can be a negative. $529 bucks, I think, is what the price is. $549, depending. It takes a little bit of installation, but for people who don't get reception, this could be an answer, right?
Absolutely. So it claims, we haven't tested it yet, but I'm looking forward to calling this in. It claims to boost your cell phone signal 32 times. So if you have just a piece of a signal, like this would really be good for people that are in the mountains or rural areas where there might not be as many cell phone towers as you have in New York City.
Right. And I've had people that try it. They really like it. You know, people are like, oh, the price tag. But again, if you're living out in one of the more rural areas and you're just looking for cell coverage, you'll pay anything.
Absolutely.
So good stuff there for that one. Okay, next up we have is the Steely Fremount car mount kit. I've messed with Steely stuff before. We've shown some of their products on at Consumer Electronics Show, for example, like 4 or 5 years ago. We first found them. I actually tried this, and a lot of mounts I don't like. I like this one. What do you think?
I'm a huge fan of the free mount. I prefer the vent mount myself because if I'm driving, I want it closer to my hand. Maybe that's not a good thing. But what I really love about this is that your phone is really secure. So I'm going to flip it over. Like right here, you have this magnet, and I can't. It took a lot to just.
It's good.
It's really good. It's a neodymium magnet, so you really know that your phone is going to be secure. And I'm actually going to grab my phone because I'm going to need it in a few seconds, and I'm going to show you why. But I love this because it's $34.99. It's really inexpensive. It's easy to set up.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm with you. I hate mounts. I mean, I've never been a mount guy. I just stick it in my cup holder. But that's tough to look down and stuff. I've tried one of these. I've tried the vent mount. I really like the vent mount. I think it does a great job. I think Steely has found kind of a happy medium to give you some sturdiness, but at the same time, access. And I think it's a good buy. $34.99 at nighteyes.com. All right, next thing we have up is the Poweraid SOLSOL solar charging hat. I have not tried this one yet. I will say when it came in the office, I had one friend who likes quirky hats who right away was like, whoa, I want that.
Like, this makes me think of the Von Dutch era, like just snapbacks. Right. But this is actually for a good cause. It's for the environment. So right here you see you actually have solar panels built into this hat. And it basically can charge your phones. I know. And there's actually a USB charger right there. So all you need is a cord, and you can basically charge your phone or tablet while wearing your hat as long as it's sunny outside.
I mean, just imagine that. You're on your skateboard riding here in Southern California, although it hasn't been sunny the last couple weeks because of the rain. But let's say, you know, the other 10 and a half months, 11 months out of the year, you're riding your skateboard and you got your hat with your cable or cord coming down, charging your phone at the same time, and then you have your earbuds in. I mean, we're getting next generation stuff here. I mean, next thing you know, we're going to have flying cars.
We hopefully we'll get to the flying cars. As much as I appreciate the environmental angle of this, I worry about the cool factor. Like, I personally don't want to walk around with a cord hanging from my hat connected to a gadget.
Right. I'm curious to see the first one myself in public. All right, next one's Clip-A-Phone. This one's the most affordable thing we have on today, $19.99.
Yes, and this is why I needed my phone. So basically what it does is it turns your smartphone into a GoPro. So instead of spending $150 or what have you on a GoPro, all you do is get this. It's $19.99. You snap your smartphone in, and it actually has a Bluetooth controller that you can use to snap pictures, take video, and you never have to lay hands on your phone.
What about the SOLSOL hat with the Clip-A-Phone? We can put those two things together, right? You have your own GoPro along with the charger at the same time.
Voltron.
You could be charging your phone at the same time you're using it as your own kind of GoPro mount. I mean, just the possibilities are endless.
I appreciate your innovative multitasking.
Of course, you will be blocking some of the cells, I guess.
Not much, but enough.
Right, right. All right. Good stuff. Actually, we had that one sent to us. We haven't tried it out yet, but I've got it in the box. I'm going to maybe give it to one of my photographers here in L.A. to try it out a couple of times.
I want a
when they're not
picture of
covering
you
a
wearing the
protest or
hat.
something. I won't be wearing the hat, but I will see. I will get a picture of them wearing the hat and forward it along. Could be fun. Last one is the Thule Atmos X4 iPhone 7 Plus case. We just got this in the mail yesterday. There's a lot of cases on the market. Thule does a great job with their bags and stuff. I like this one because it was thin. $49.95. You know, right, kind of in the middle of those heavier duty case prices.
So I love this because it's rugged. I'm clumsy. My phone, this poor phone is going through some wars with me. I'm surprised it still works. This one is actually drop tested, so you can drop it up to 4 feet, and it should be able to last. And the best thing about this is it actually has a screen protector on there, so like it's fine if you drop it like this, but typically most people tend to drop their phone like this, and there's always that gas like, oh God, is the display going to be okay? And you don't have to worry about it with this one. Now the only thing that I would want for this in the next model is that it's waterproof. A lot of people, like they advertise rugged phones for, oh, when you're going surfing or this or that. Most people have accidents in the bathroom. That's what rugged phones are for. Like, so you want that waterproofing. It's going to happen. Like, you need it. So I love that this is durable, but the next model, I definitely would want this waterproof.
So it's not surfing safe, but bathroom safe.
Absolutely.
Is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, obviously you won't be dropping it from 4 feet necessarily, but the water could do the damage. But I was also surprised at the thinness of it, being rugged and thin, because you know so many of the more rugged cases are thick. If they can keep it that thin and make it waterproof, and maybe even make it drop-proof from a little bit higher for those of us who are a little bit taller, they would have a fantastic product. I mean, it's already a good product, but they have a fantastic product on there.
Absolutely. Like, this would be able to go anywhere. Like, I think the only thing after that, if I was going to try to amp it up one more thing, is say extreme temperatures. So if you are mountain climbing, if you are on Mount Everest, you can make that call like, hey, I'm here, I made it.
Yeah, absolutely. Cherie Smith, appreciate you coming in. It would be great to put that cover on that phone, clip it to the clip on the cap that goes on the solar cap with the extra extender on it, and you could have, I mean, literally, you'd be great. Just don't get out in a rainstorm. Cherie, appreciate you coming on as always. Good stuff, and we'll have you back. Maybe we'll get a copy of a picture of that hat to you at some point.
I need that hat. I need it.
All right. Cherie Smith from Laptop Magazine. Appreciate you joining us in New York. As always, all kinds of good tech stuff here on Tech Take. We'll have more stuff for you. You can find more out on what she's talking about. Some of the great reviews on Tom's Guide as well. Always a good place to go for your tech reviews. Until then, I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles, and you're watching Tech Take.